How you doing, Jim? I was going to type you an email, and sometimes just when I try to type, it just takes forever. So I thought I'd make you this quick video, and it might be quicker, might be easier. I noticed, like, when I was doing the maiden, these lines, like, see the little marks on the wing there, that little mark, it's 7/8 of an inch behind the spar. That's the 7 7/8 from the front of the plane. As far as the center of gravity, 7 1/4 to 8 inches that Leadfeather talks about. I know in one of the emails that you sent, you said yours was a little different than that. But as you notice up on the top, you can see the holes where your kit, where the servos were, and where I put them in order to get all of this to balance. You know, first without the battery on those lines. You know what I mean, and then with the battery. That's what this strapping material is too. I did want to put a piece on the bottom here for protection, but just that little bit of added weight allowed me to, you know, balance the plane on those lines, which is 7 7/8. What's the difference between 7 1/4 and 8 inches from the nose, and then allow me to put the battery in. But what I noticed is when I first tossed the plane up, again, I'm just new and all that, but it didn't just take a nosedive on me, but it also here I modified the elevator servo because it just didn't seem like it was giving me enough throw, and it works pretty well. Yeah, but now I'm starting to think, like, with the battery that far back and that far into the thing, like yesterday, I had the speed control. In the beginning, I had the speed control all the way up against, you know, this right here, the thing that's behind the firewall. And now yesterday, I'm saying, geez, my battery is like way back there. So I started moving everything back in an effort to get this to come forward again. Now I'm thinking, God, how many planes have you built, and how many hundreds of them just had the servos in those holes and everything was fine? You know what I mean? And I'm thinking I'm just going to put them back there. You know what I mean? But I guess my problem is going to be when I try to balance it on that 7 7/8 inch line. I was wondering, like, if you could just tell me, like, how you, like, when you're making a plane, you're ready to fly planes. What exactly? How are you setting them up as far as where is that center of gravity? And are you setting it all up in a static way as far as, okay, get all the components where they need to be, but what is that dimension that you're using? From, I forget what you had said. I have to look at the email. It'll be the distance from the front to this spar. Like I said, the distance from the front to the spar is 7, and then he's saying 7 3/4 to 8. So what I did is I made a line at 7 7/8, which splits that difference. But again, my battery is like back inside the cocoon here. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather have it out and about. And then I'm also starting to think, geez, you know, here I am, I'm going to just put those servos back, and I could maybe, you know, if it just felt like it took a little dip on me, you know, when I first tossed it up. And, I mean, it flew great, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if maybe I should just leave it alone. All right, that's probably enough now. It's probably quicker than trying to type everything and you know, just not be able to communicate well with words. So that's the thing. I'm thinking of just moving those back, you know what I'm saying? Back into the holes that you created. They're forward, almost the whole width of that servo. So, all right, good enough. It's too bad that video came out so crappy, but it certainly was fun. I really loved it. All right, I'll see you Friday. Bye.